What's up, guys? I have to get to the picture. Oh yeah, some of them are actually like actual symbols for Naruto for like Genkai releases. I like searched up some of it and I took pieces of it and put together like 3 releases because I was like, instead of just making random shapes, I'll actually make something for real. So yeah, this is what if Naruto had the Shin, Nico, the King's Eye, or none. That will be the King's Eye, something like that. But yeah, its ability is it gives him lightning style, gives him ability to create a special weapon, a sword, any kind of sword, power to manipulate weapons in like mid-air, and in a chakra mode. I'll skip to whenever they get to the village after the whole Zabuza mission. So when they get there and stuff like that. Did I make him an Anbu? Wait, did I? Yeah, he was Anbu. Yeah. But he has been told to pretty much told about the Chunin exams, which he has been told is the beginning, so he is forced to go through it and all that, even though because he never really went through like a proper exam and nobody knows him as an Anbu. So yeah, he's forced to go. What the heck, huh? Stop coming in my room and instantly wanting to get out. But yeah, so he gets told that he has to do it. I think I only gave him the 9 tails. Yeah, I only gave him only half of the 9 tails still. And all that, so they will say yes, this is when Naruto would go walk in here to see Konohamaru. And yes, I remember his name this time, Konohamaru. That seems like a really long name. But yeah. And he would talk, how he knows him is that I'm pretty sure I had the third Hokage adopt Naruto. So Konohamaru and him kind of been like brothers. And all that. This is whenever they would be walking and all that. And he would be running, saying, watch this. Because I'll say that he's actually been taking training from Naruto instead of from that elite trainer. He would he would grab some shuriken saying, no, I'm gonna trap you. Running into Konkuro in the back, throwing the shenanigans, actually wrapping around Naruto. But he would say, nice job, but you should probably get back here. This one, Konkuro is going to grab him. Naruto would just kind of flex his muscle while bending backwards, launching Konohamaru out towards him. This is where he would manipulate the wires to get off of him. And he would grab Konohamaru, saying, stay right here, and all that. This one, Konkuro like, nice reflexes and all that. Konohamaru would be like, what was that for? Why did you try to grab me? I just bumped into you. Are you that much of a wimp? Aren't you a ninja? And all that. Konkuro would be like, shut up, brat. And start talking to Naruto, saying, you're just some random old guinea and stuff like that. This is whenever Naruto would have his eyes opened up again. Telling him to say that again, dashing forward. You kind of know how Lee was ridiculously fast, even with his weights on. Yeah, just disappearing. He literally body flickered. That's what he did. And this is wherever he would control the Muppet behind him. Because Puppet is still a weapon in Naruto. So to me, he can kind of manipulate weapons. Anything that can cause harm to everybody. Which would mean about everything, but it's like ninja tools, more like it. He can manipulate. But you would look at the weapon behind him, moving it. And Kankuro hasn't switched places with his puppet yet, so yeah. With it flowing up, with him being like, "Why? Hey, give me back my puppet." And he wouldn't notice any chakra strings. But this is whenever he would unlock the blade in its hand, saying, "It's a pretty good tool. Did you make it yourself?" And he'd be like, "Aren't you? So you're a puppet user?" He would say, "No, I just have the ability to manipulate any ninja tool, no matter what kind. Even if somebody were to use a fan, I can either break it in half if I wanted to." Looking at Gaara's sister, I don't remember her name. But yeah, of course he would say, but he'd be like, ask Kankuro why he attacked a kid in a village. He said, "It's just one little brat, it's whatever." That's when Naruto would be like, "No, it's the third Hokage's grandson," and stuff like that. He'll be like, "Whatever, I can still attack you. You're just a random kid." And that's wherever Komohara will be like, "No, he's the third Hokage adopted him to train." But she wouldn't spout out that he's an Anbu, even though he knows he was. He'd be like, "Whatever." This guy would say, "Kankuro, shut up. Stop being disgrace of the Sand Village." This one, if you ask Naruto, "What is your name?" he would say, "Naruto Uzumaki." Believe it. No, he'd be like, "Naruto Uzumaki. I remember that." And leave. Sasuke wouldn't be edgy and try to like protect Naruto or anything like that. So he would probably just walk up behind him. He'd be like, "I can handle them by myself." But yeah. So time will pass, and now it's the first exam. So when they're going, Naruto can instantly see his genjutsu and releases it for everybody. Instead of Sasuke fighting, it's Naruto. But whenever Lee grabs his foot, he'll instantly disappear from Lee's grasp and kick the dude that Lee stopped his kick from. And Lee would be impressed with his speed, and he'll be like, "Isn't that Naruto Uzumaki? The one that defeated Gaku's, that whole gang?" This whenever they would start walking up, and Lee would ask him to challenge. Naruto was saying, "Why not? We can do a little spar, but nothing too serious, or it might affect us for our exams." He'd be like, "Yes, I'm just here to test my skill." And you say, "No ninjutsu or taijutsu." Or "No ninjutsu or genjutsu." He'll say, "Okay." And I'll say, Lee says, "Aren't you going to activate your dojutsu?" Naruto would say, "No point. That dojutsu, all it does is let me..." He would of course lie, but Says one of the only effective things it has is me given the ability to control weapons or ninja tools. And he says I don't really need it because I do much, which is pretty much a lie because he does. It's pretty much the Sharingan's abilities, but without the whole Susanoo and all that. But this is whenever first say start, Lee would go up and try to kick him like Naruto, just like Itachi, barely dodging it with barely any movements. And Lee would see this, jumping back and taking off his weight, saying, "Can you hear me? At full power!" And start trying to kick him left and right. With Naruto, of course, dodging every time. Lee would start doing that running move, but whenever he tries to kick Naruto would dodge, and he would try to go behind him whenever he dodges, whenever he thinks he's off balance. He would try to punch him, with Naruto spinning at the last moment, smacking Lee in the face with a punch, slamming him to the ground. With Lee, of course, rebounding, saying, holding his side of him because he punched him in the side and knocked him down. Like, that's some devastating strength. And say, my guy, I'm sorry. I have to use this to show my true strength as a splendid ninja. And it says Hidden Lotus coming up to Naruto, trying to kick him in the air. But whenever he tries to kick Naruto would have headbutted him. No, he wouldn't. He would, of course, block the blow with his hand, but it still will launch him up with the force of it. And then it would be like, might not hurt you, but I still have you in the air, flashing behind him. Whenever he does that whole thing with the strings, this is where Naruto would be like, I told you, with his eyes awakening, saying, because anything, I'm not sure if the strings are ninja tools, but if it can be used in battle, I'll just give him the ability to manipulate objects more like it. Because anything can be used as a ninja weapon practically. That's practically what ninjutsu means. And all that. So he would stop them. This one, if he would take the strings, wrap him in the neck, and he would slam his head, or he would push his hand down with hearing a crack, crack, crack. And it's not breaking his neck. It is kind of, but you guys know One Piece, I forgot her name, Robin, where she does that move and she doesn't kill people, she kind of just knocks them out. Yeah, that's what he practically did on Lee. He would drop down. Naruto would wake him up, of course, saying that was a good fight, lifting him up. Lee would say thank you, and they would go on. Now it is the second exam. It practically goes the same, but Naruto knows all the answers and all that. And I'll say he just kind of manipulates paint. I don't know, ink, something, some bullcrap. Rips off a piece of paper, flies it towards them. I don't know. Hits all the exams with the kunai. And guess what? This is an announcement, everybody. No joke, if you hit the like button on this, you will get superpowers. But this time, the smartest dude in the world said ki, chakra, and haki, which is a smart idea because if you just pick one power, that's all you get. But if you choose the main source of these powers, you get all of them. So yeah, whoever, I don't want to pull up your name, but you won the test. Whoever gives the like button to this one, and no dislikes, everybody. See dislike, I will send Chuck E. Cheese at you, and he will lock you in his basement saying, cook that horrible pizza now. But no joke, hit the like button. I'll post 3 abilities that you can learn, you can get from one of my creations of the, no, sorry, it's really far away. You can either have ice release, hydro release, or defense release. You have to say 1, 2, or 3, and I put them in order. Comment down below. Defense release is pretty much just defense abilities. Really. Hydro release, it's pretty much nipple in water, temperature and all that. Turn yourself in water. And high concentrated water. Ice release, you guys already know it. But hit that like button.